freedom in mind, faith in the words, pride in our hearts, and memories in our souls. On the joyous occasion of the 75th Independence Day, I take immense pleasure to wish you all a very happy Independence Day.
Kochi Public School is celebrating the 75th Independence Day virtually in a unique way by taking you all through the expressions of our loyalty towards the National Pledge. Today's celebration is a myriad of activities enjoyed by the students that encapsulates the love for our country through the interdisciplinary activities. It's an amalgamation of social science and ICT in the national fervor.
The tricolor symbolizes courage, peace, truth and prosperity. Let us now take proud view of the unfurling of the tricolor.
Independence Day.
विजयी विश्व तिरंगा प्यारा, झंडा ऊंचा रहे हमारा.
Patriotism is intangible, invisible and yet eternal. Now it's time to observe the blend of performing arts where a Pictionary has been crafted with rang and tarang.
beautiful depiction of art and music. In fact, there is music in every art. Let us take you on a journey of independence, the selfless acts of our brave freedom fighters. It's time to exhibit their persistent struggle from the year 1857 to 1947 through a visual presentation.
Countless freedom fighters lost their lives to give us a country in which we can happily survive, presenting the awakening towards freedom.
Now let me ask you a few questions about this chapter to see how much you all would understand. So, Akanksha, you tell me about the revolt of 1857.
Yes, ma'am. So the revolt of 1857, also known as the Great Revolt of 1857, under the leadership of Mangal Pandey on 29th March 1857.
Now, Chintu will tell me about the Champaran Satyagraha of 1917.
Okay, ma'am. So the Champaran Satyagraha of 1917 was the first Satyagraha movement led by Gandhi in India.
Okay, very good, Chintu. Now, Garima, you tell me about the non-cooperation movement.
Yes, ma'am. Non-cooperation movement was a mass movement launched by Gandhiji in 1920.
Very good, Garima. Now, Pratyaksha, you tell me about the Dandi March.
Okay, ma'am. Dandi March or Dandi Satyagraha was a non-violent protest against British East India Company on salt production that was initiated by Mahatma Gandhi on 12 March 1930.
Now, Dipanshi will tell me about the Quit India movement.
Yes, ma'am. So, Quit India movement or Leave India movement was a movement launched at the Bombay session of the All India Congress Committee by Mahatma Gandhi on 8 August 1942.
Now, Vijeta, you tell me about the last topic, which is independence of India.
Okay, ma'am. The Indian independence movement was a series of historic events with the ultimate aim of ending the British rule in India. The movement spanned from 1857 to 1947.
Amazing. It is so good to see that you all remember everything from the chapter nicely.
Long years ago, we made a tryst with destiny, and now the time comes when we shall redeem our pledge, not wholly or in full measure, but very substantially.
It was indeed a great contribution of our superheroes in achieving independence. कभी नहीं संघर्ष से इतिहास हमारा हारा, बलिदान हुए जो वीर जवान उनको नमन हमारा. Let us take a short virtual flight of the significant places that marks the struggle for liberation.
Hello friends.
Hi,
Welcome, friends.
Hello.
where to go today?
I guess we are going to a virtual tour.
Virtual tour? Of where?
Virtual tour of some historic places of India.
It sounds great.
Let's get started.
Okay, let's start from the top of the country map. So first, we should reach Amritsar. Oh, Jallianwala Bagh.
The British too fired a large cloud of unarmed Indians on open space known as Jallianwala Bagh in Amritsar. The site of Jallianwala Bagh in Amritsar is now a national monument.
The people who were trying to save their lives jumped into this well and died. This wall has its own historical significance as it has the bullet marks which were fired on the crowd on the order of General Dyer. I remember a place related to a movement started by Gandhiji.
Yes, I know the place. It's Sabarmati.
The Sabarmati Ashram housed the father of a nation during the crucial years of the freedom struggle. The Sabarmati Ashram, situated on the banks of river Sabarmati, was home to Mahatma Gandhi. It was from here on March 12, 1930 that Gandhiji launched the famous Dandi March. Okay, but where did the Salt March ended?
It ended in Dandi, which is 240 miles away from here.
Dandi is located on the coast of Arabian Sea near the city of Navsari, 19 kilometers away from Taluka's main city.
But guys, don't think that it was easy to launch such movements. The British government used to severely punish those who disobeyed them. One such example is the Cellular Jail,
which is situated on South Andaman Island, also known as Kalapani. Prison was used by the British government for the purpose of exiling political prisoners. They were kept locked in bar feeders, metal rods that ran from the elbows to the knees, and crossbar feeders, rods that ran between the feet.
At the stroke of the midnight hour, when the world sleeps, India will awake to life and freedom.
This historic speech marked India's independence from British rule and simultaneously made the Red Fort in Delhi a politically significant monument which now acts as the setting for the Independence Day celebrations each year.
It was a great tour.
Yes, I got to learn about so many new things.
We will now onwards definitely go to the places where we could learn something.
Yes, absolutely. So this is all for today. We'll meet you next time.
The sacrifices and strong willpower of our martyrs is inspiring.